Number 6, 24, 35. ಅಷ್ಟಲ್ಲ ಗಂಗಣ್ಣ? 33 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಇವರಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಾಸು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
Court officer. Audio is not working, madam.
Still number 72 to 78.
Proceed number 72, my lord.
70?
72, my lord. I appear for appellant in MFA number 10,156 for 2018, my lord. I want a short.
You want what?
I want a short adjournment, my lord. Immediately after vacation, my lord.
Right, huh? All right. At request of Learned Counsel Shri N. Kumar, release this matter after summer vacation. Please inform Mr. Raika.
Yeah, I will do, my lord.
$70. At request of Learned Counsel for respondent number 2, release this matter after summer vacation. Sanath Kumar inform Madvik. Yes, Bopanna. What happened? ನೀವೇನಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸಯ್ಯ. But your name is Jagdish, Allah. At request of Learned Counsel for the respondent released after summer vacation. Ah. 80 and 81 connected ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದು? ಇಲ್ಲ. So you are for R1. Katraju. The Keshav Prasad. Inform him. All right. At request of Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1, release this matter after summer vacation. Separate order. Both. 80-81. Insurance. When do you want? What is the execution? Fine, ಇನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. File ಆಗಿದೆ. The day after tomorrow. What is the urgency? What are the 50% deposit part of the execution over? Whatever you are going to do here. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈಕ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮೈಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ ಟು ಮೀ, ನೋ ಯೂಸ್. ಪುಟ್ ದ ಮೈಕ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ನೌ. ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇನ್ಶೂರರ್ ಆರ್ ಓನರ್? ಈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಪಕ್ಕದ ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ, ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೋಷನ್ ಮುಗಿದೋಗಿ. Yes. Yes, Raghu, claimant. Notice. 1 and 2, both. R.C. Nagaraj. Claimant. Yes, notice 1 and 2, notice to respondents. First time you take out notice, we don't know whether liability is there or not. Only quantum. Third, learned counsel for appellant. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on IA1. There shall be stay of operation of judgment and award dated 13/2/2020, passed in MVC 117 of 19 by Second Additional District and Sessions Judge and MACT Kodagu Madikeri, sitting at Virajpet, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the award amount. Contributory anilla. There is no contributory negligence. So entire amount is liable on you. 50% of the award amount before the MACT within a period of 4 weeks. Three and 4. Cholamandi, 2 vehicle involved. So that is owner and insurer. Respondent, appellant files application memo na. Memo seeking dispensation of notice to respondents number 3 and 4 as no liability is fastened. Having accepted the liability, having accepted the liability, appellant memo is taken on record. Notice to respondents 3 and 4 is dispensed. Notice to respondents. Yes, Krishna Swami. And Krishna Swami. Work. Counsel for the appellant. Orders on IA1. Issue notice. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on IA1 of 22. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 10/11/21 in MVC 413 of 2016. passed by Principal Senior Civil Judge and CJM at Hassan in MVC. Number aitallama 413 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ MVC 16, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount before the jurisdictional MACT within a period of 4 weeks from today. Radha madam?
Yes, my lord. This is case actually appeal preferred both on quantum and negligence, my lord. This is the death of a 17-year girl. So only thing is the tribunal has not properly assessed the percentage of negligence aspect, my lord. Though the charge sheet and photographs clearly says that both are like equally responsible for accident.
The charge sheet is filed even against the deceased.
Yes, my lord. Yes, yes. It is available at page 20 of the judgment, my lord.
ಎರಡು ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಎರಡಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 42 ಅದು ಇವತ್ತೇ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 42 serial number.
All right. Which is the death case in this?
First one, this is the one.
All right. So entire liability is on you.
No, 75-25 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು 50-50 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ because the bus was on its proper direction.
70%.
But the tribunal has fixed 75-25.
70?
75-25. 70-30. I mean 70-30. Sorry. 70-30. Sorry, my lord. My contention is it should be 50-50.
Who's respondent number 2?
The driver. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ನೋಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂಡ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್. R5 ನನ್ನ ಅಪೀಲಲ್ಲಿ R5 ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ.
Now, what is your challenge here? You are challenging the negligence.
Both quantum and negligence, madam.
Then how dispensation to R5, madam?
No, my lord. In my appeal, Kumar Swami, my
Right.
appeal.
Are you seeking dispensation?
His driver, madam.
No, how then the liability is fastened on him. 30%.
He was placed expert. ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇ ಕಂಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. KSRTC ಡ್ರೈವರ್.
No, who's this Kumaraswamy?
He's driver of the scheduled trip vehicle. Bus, KSRTC bus driver.
Is your driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the liability
Rider
is
ಇಬ್ರು ಲೇಡೀಸ್, ಇಬ್ರು ಮೊಪೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್.
30% is fixed on.
Ladies, that is the rider of the two-wheeler. Deceased person.
Please read the operative portion of it.
Chandrakala, that is in connected matter, the 2972 of 22 MFN Ali, she is the rider of the alleged vehicle. Here in this case, pillion rider is deceased, came to be passed away.
Please read your operative portion of the order, madam.
Yes, ma'am. So both petitioners filed petitions under section 166 of so and so petition. So 1 to 4 in MVC is awarded with compensation of rupees 15,82,000. The petitioner in MVC number 150 of 2020 is awarded with 3,14,000. The respondent 1 being the owner cum internal insurance is liable to pay 70% compensation. Amount of total compensation amount to the petitioners 1 in both the cases with interest. The respondent 1 shall deposit 70% of compensation amount within 2 months from the date of this order. The
respondent 1 is you.
2, yes, ma'am.
Respondent 2.
Judgmentally, respondent 1 nane.
Correct. Now you read further.
Respondent 2 is liable to pay 30% compensation amount out of total compensation amount of petitions in both the cases with interest. The respondent number 2 shall deposit the 30% compensation amount within 2 months from the date of this order.
Who's respondent number 2?
Yes, my lord. It is actually, it should be the rider. A charge sheet speaks that It is both the rider of the two-wheeler and the bus KSRTC bus equally responsible for the alleged accident. I had to seek the correction.
The order, madam.
Yes, I do.
R1 is you. R2 is one Kumaraswamy. I don't know who he is.
Yes, I'll take notice on that. Even R5 also.
Kumaraswamy is a driver.
Yes.
So you take out notice.
I'll take notice.
Third counsel for the appellant, KSRTC Corporation. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on IA1 of 2022. There shall be stay of operation of judgment and award dated 26/10/21 in MVC 151 of 2020. Passed by the MACT Bengaluru City within brackets SCCH-14, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the amount of liability fastened on the appellant within a period of 4 weeks.
6 weeks, my lord. 6 weeks.
6 weeks, which is jurisdiction and MACT.
And connected matter seal number 42 arising out of the same accident. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಲಿಯನ್ ರೈಡರ್ ಸೇಮ್
ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್
ಸರ್
ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಏನದು ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್
42.
There are two officers.
Madam, two objections are
Office
there.
objections I have filed IA for dispensation on 6/4 itself, my lord. Because certified judgment ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, certified copy of judgment ಅದು ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ 6 serial number 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
For IA for dispensation and continuation termination to be given.
I do today itself. Today.
42 ಅಲ್ಲಿ with regard to office objections at serial number 1, the same is overruled as the production of certified copy of the impugn judgment and award is dispensed as the certified copy of the award judgment and award is produced in the connected appeal in MFA 1935 of 2022. The other office objections placed by the registry to be complied within 2 weeks. Registry to list this appeal along with MFA 1935 of 2022. Yes. Muralidhara. So disputed and civility also. Third learned counsel for the appellant insurer. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on IA 1 of 22. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 10/1/22 in MBC 801 of 2018. Passed by senior civil judge and additional MACT 5 itinerary court at Jagalur, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before the jurisdictional MACT. Notice to 2 and 3. Why? Who's 2 and 3? Owner. And 3. All right. Notice to respondents number 2 and 3 is dispensed as appellant herein is accepted the liability and no liability is fastened on respondent 2 and 3.
ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Kumar. Yes. Owner's appeal. No insurance. What about FIR? When is the FIR filed, sir? $15? It's a death case. What about NLC? Deposit amount, sir. Deposit. Third learned counsel for the appellant, owner of the offending vehicle. Shall notice to orders on IE1 of 2. In MVC 1663 of 2014, passed by the 4th Additional District and Sessions Judge Hassan, sitting at Chennai, Patna. Subject to the condition that the appellant deposits the what amount period of 4 weeks before the jurisdiction of MACT.
Manad, I appear for the appellant. Insurance appeal, Manad. My case is, Manad, the claim petition itself was not maintainable because it was at 163A and it is treated as though it is on 166. And Manad, there is the owner has claimed that he has settled the matter. In spite of that, Manad, the tribunal proceeds to award and the claim petition itself was not maintainable, Manad.
Right?
Manad, it's under 163A income claiming beyond 40,000, Manad, the ruling of the apex court and our high court is that such a petition is not maintainable.
How much is claimed?
Manad, 10,000 income is claimed under 163A.
What is the outer limit in 163A?
Yes, Manad. Apart from that, the owner himself says that he has settled the claim for 2,50,000.
What is the outer limit in 163A?
40,000 per annum, Manad.
That is the income.
That is the income, Manad, because the
all other things can be awarded.
Manad?
All other things can be awarded.
No.
Manad, it is a schedule, Manad, and the amount that can be awarded only is as per the schedule.
Yes, what does the schedule say?
Manad, it is about Manad, the question would be about the maintainability itself, Manad. The apex court has said if the claim is made beyond for 10,000, Manad, for 40,000, the claim petition itself is not maintainable.
So the outer limit is 40,000 only can be awarded at
Yes, my lord,
163.
that is what our Honorable High Court and the Apex Court have said. In addition to that, my lord, the owner has said that he has settled the claim. And he has examined 4 witnesses. The tribunal, my lord, has
Please read 163A.
my lord, notwithstanding, my lord, central government may keep in view of leaving last para, my lord, and the schedule while
When is the date of accident?
my lord, it is in prior to the amendment. I'll give you date, my lord.
18.
Yes, my lord.
Amendment came into force when?
Now, my lord, now it is made, my lord. In fact, 5 lakh is the maximum amount that can be awarded now, my lord, under 163A.
Correct. So whether it is prospective or retrospective.
That is, my lord, only after the amendment.
So that you have to say so, sir. You don't want to all questions to be posed.
I'm sorry, my schedule may kindly be said. My lord, I'm sorry. I thought, my lord, since my contention is that about the maintainability of the petition itself, my lord, I was, in fact, I've cited 2 judgments, my lord, in the Apex Court and.
But there are counsel for the appellant. Show notice to the respondents.
I'll deposit, my lord, before the High Court.
Yes, there shall be orders on IE. 1. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 22 December 21 in MVC 1743 of 2018, passed by Senior Civil Judge JMFC and MACT HD Kote, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount, along with interest within a period of 4 weeks from today, before the MACT.
My lord, it may kindly be, I may be permitted to deposit the High Court, my lord. My submission is on liability.
Yes.
And interest may kindly be, I brought to my lord's notice, if interest is, my lord, let
Okay,
the interest, otherwise the claimants will
award
be.
amount. Just award amount.
Obligement.
Kailash Shankar. 10 to 16. Show notice to respondents. No driving license. Your bus. Will permit him to withdraw. Care liability question mark. He's a claimant. Are you attributing liability on him? Yaar meli. To recover it from him. Either way. Death case. Your case is that the owner did not have driving license. Why should he be different, sir? Huh? For what? It is between you and the owner. You have to recover from him. No, that is pay and recover is the law. That we'll consider. Now you have deposited. Let him withdraw that. Let him withdraw that. You will recover from the owner who is going to be here before the court. 50%. What is the liability you are attributing to the owner? Entire liability is fastened on the owner according to you. Now the entire liability is on you. According to you, since he does not have the driving license, he has to enter. Yes, we'll hear once for all. Let the owner come. What happened to the owner? Where's the owner? R3, you know? Is not represented. He was ex party. He was ex party. All right. Avoid trial court records. Release this matter after summer vacation. Here, your application. Right. Owner, your owner. You're owner of the Hero Honda bike. No insurance. What are you challenging? Last time you had not filed IA, is it? It was not listed. Heard learned counsel for the appellant, owner of the offending vehicle. Notice agidya Santosh. Who's Santosh? Who's for the claimant? Orders on IA. The 1 of 2022. Shall be stay of operation of judgment and award dated 22/3/19 MVC 539 of 18 passed by senior civil judge and MACT at Arkalakudu, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the award amount in a period of 4 weeks before the jurisdictional MACT. 1,90,000 4 weeks. Lingappa. Notice to R1. Because? Who's R1? Driver come owner. So liability is fastened on whom? R2. So no liability on owner. So R1 only is driver come owner. All right. Heard learned counsel for the appellant. Memo was filed seeking dispensation of notice to R1. Owner come driver. Driver or rider? Yeah, vehicle. Driver come owner of the offending car. Same is accepted in view of there being no liability on R1. Notice to R1 is dispensed. Is this matter for admission? Girimalaya,
I appear for appellant, my lord. R2 is the owner of the vehicle. There is no
liability.
liability on the owner.
notice to
No
R2
liability.
has no liability. Orders on IA1. IA1 allowed 47 days delay condoned.
And this appeal is connected with the MFA 3642/2019, my lord. This will be called along with the
Registry to
3642/2019, my lord.
642 of 19 along with this appeal. Next.
Much obliged.
Keshav Prasant.
Examination of it,
Who's R2?
not me.
Keshav Prasant.
It is BL.
Federal Ray. Who's R2?
I no problem. If
Yes,
they don't from there,
It is on him.
I just
2 weeks time granted. Needful done. Issue notice to R2. Vijay Kumar. Rangegowda. Withdrawal.
yes,
My lord, this matter is connected with cross objection 100 of 21. 100 of 21 may be connected and
Filed by you.
I can't
Claimant.
say you,
History to list MFA 100/21 filed by the claimant along with this appeal. What about withdrawal of the amount?
My lord, let the matter be finally disposed of after vacation. Call for records, my lord. Call for records.
What is your challenge, Vijay Kumar, in this appeal?
My lord, negligence and quantum of compensation, and also one. May be permitted to withdraw 50% of the award amount, my lord. My lord,
What is the full award?
may be permitted to.
17,47,000.
Yes, ma'am.
So your deposit is 50%.
May be permitted to withdraw.
8 lakhs ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Yes.
ಎಲ್ಲ. Entire amount is paid. So you 50%. 50% of amount in deposit. Vijay Kumar.
Maybe, please, my lord. Please, my lord.
Third learned counsel for the appellant and learned counsel for the respondents 1 to 3 bar claimants. MFA 100 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Registry to list cross MFA crop 100/20 or 21 along with this appeal. Orders on MO for withdrawal of amount. Respondents 1, 2, 3. Any other respondents? Only 3 claimants only. Respondents have filed this MO seeking withdrawal of the amount in deposit made by the appellant insurer. ಏನಿದು? One white sheet, A4 size. Having perused the memo and having gone through the impugned judgment and award, I deem it appropriate to direct ಎಲ್ಲಿ deposit ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? The registry to disperse and release 50% of the amount in deposit in favor of the respondents upon proper verification. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Stop on the respondents furnishing bank details including account number, IFC code and other particulars as required. The said amount of 50% in deposit may be transmitted by way of e-transfer or net banking transfer upon proper verification. Is there any apportionment in terms of the apportionment made by the tribunal? 30, 60, 10.
I appear for appellant, my lord.
I am
In this
appearing for the
case,
respondent, my lord.
respondent 2 and 3 are the owner of the vehicle, man. There is no liability
liability.
on the owner. No liability
Notice to
on
respondent
R2 and
2
R3.
dispenses no liability. Orders on IA1 allowed 34 days
It
delay
is a delay
control.
of 34 days. In this case, there is a one more insurance company appeal, my lord. MFA 2172/2019, my lord. This may be called
Number?
along with 2172/2019. 2172/2019, my lord.
Registry to list MFA 2172/19 along with this appeal. What about next matter is connected with this? Illa.
No, brother. Separate matter. R2 is the owner of the vehicle. There is no liability on the owner.
Yes,
Notice to
Giri,
order
ಯಾರು?
pending petition.
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಪ್ಪ
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
R2 ಏನ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ನಂದೊಂದು
Liability
ಅಪೀಲ್ ಇದೆ 2172/19.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ? ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್
Yes, my
ಗಿರಿಮಲ್ಲಯ್ಯ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, in this case,
2172 ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
in this case, my lord, 66/2009 connected with 2172/2019.
But he says, Venkatesh says that he has filed a appeal
ಅಲ್ಲ
2172.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ
36
ನಂದು ಅಪೀಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. ಅದು ಅಪೀಲ್ ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ, ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
3673 there is no.
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಪ್ಪ.
ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
Girimallaya has two cases. One is 23 serial number and 24. You are not concerned with 23.
ಓ ಸರಿ. ಸಾರಿ ಮೈಲಾಡ್.
ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
In 3673 there is no connected
They
appeal.
also you made the entire bar laugh like yesterday.
ಸಾರಿ ಮೈಲಾಡ್.
Notice to R2
There is
dispense
no
as no
liability on the
liability.
owner.
Orders on IE1 allowed 89 days delay controlled.
Much obliged.
Next. 2 weeks time granted. Needful done. Notice to R1 and 2. We are a national insurance company. New India Assurance Company. Samprati.
National, I can take notice.
National Hegde.
I can take notice.
All right. Learned Counsel Sri C.R. Ravishankar accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2. In the New India Alva. Learned Counsel Sri S.V. Hegde Vulkhand accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4. Registry to show their name respectively as counsel for R2 or in the cost list. Learned counsel for the appellant to furnish one set of appeal memo along with appeal judgment and award, both learned for R4. No liability on R1. Their owner, their claimant. So R1 dispenses no liabilities for the risk of appellant. Copy could you? Sarita Kulkarni. Any liability R1? Copy. Delay. Third. Orders on IA1. A1 allowed 535 days control. Payments appeal. However, on appellant being successful, shall not be entitled to interest for delayed period. KSRTC. You read the
K. Nagaraj. K. Nagaraj.
Fakirappa. Dabali Fakirappa. Correct?
FS Dabali.
Yes. Your appellant. Yes. Learned Counsel Sri The Dabali Fakirappa or Fakirappa Dabali? Dabali,
FS Dabali, my lord. FS Dabali.
who is present before the court, accepts notice for respondent number 2 and 3. Then at registry to show his name in the cost list. Then counsel for the appellant to furnish one set of appeal memo with copy of judgment and award. The learned counsel for R2 and 3. Notice to R1 dispense as no liabilities passed. Huh? Will they delay? Bandila. Next time, Barley. Two weeks time granted. (21) Registry to list MFA 214 of 21 along with this appeal. 2 weeks granted to do the needful. Penny. R1 and 3. Email accept. You're accepting. Notice to R1 and 3 dispense as no liabilities fastened. Who's R4? First time we have to take out. 2 weeks time granted. If needful done, issue notice to R4. Two weeks time. Needful done, notice to R1 and 2. Shantraj. No challenge for order for release. How much you are deposited? 50%. Ella madada? Entire amount. Have you deposited? Idea? Proof idea? So he has filed, but then if he has filed, whether he has also produced any material. Chantraj. Not here. We don't know whether amount is deposited. If it is not, I cannot pass an order. Release this matter after summer vacation. Who's R2? Ravi? Royal Sundaram Nidhi will accept Ravi Samprati, who is present before the court, accepts notice for respondent number 2, registry to show his name in the cost list as counsel for R2. When counsel for the appellant submit that there is no liability fastened on R1. Hence, notice to R1 is dispensed. Counsel for the appellant to furnish one set of appeal memo along with award, judgment and award to counsel for R2.
Appear for the appellate in this case, my lord. My lord, I'll file a memo for dispensation of notice to R1 and R2, my lord. R1 and R2 are the owners of the offending vehicle. So I'll file a memo, my lord. I undertake to file a memo before the registry. And in so far as memo for return of TCR is concerned, I was intimated, my colleague was intimated that the TCR has been transmitted to the High Court. So that was filed, my lord. I withdraw that memo, my lord. In fact, it is stated that TCR has not been issued by this court. I withdraw that memo.
Memo filed for return of TCR is dismissed as withdrawn. Full stop. Then at counsel for the appellant submits that there is no liability fastened on R1 and R2. Hence, notice to respondent Janardhan Reddy. Notice to respondent number 1 and 2 dispensed as no liability is fastened at the risk of appellant. Comment. And summons. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? No, hand summons ಯಾರಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು? Who's 1 and 2? One is a claimant. Who's 2? DG and IGP. DG and IGP ನೀವೇ ಅಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ? Hey, what is the case of injury? In the you have to appear even on behalf of the respondent number 2, sir. You're on an insurance company. Who's going to represent the DG and IG? Who's going to represent? Government is the owner. You're the insurer. ಓವರ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓನರ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಓನರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರರ್ ಬೋತ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೇಡ್. ನೀವು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರರ್ಸ್ DG IG ನಾವು ಕರೆಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, DG IG ಗೆ. R1 is a claimant, you know. When is the execution? You have served it to the party or to the council? There is the execution number. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? Four not 7. When is it listed? When is it listed? Third learned government GNI HCGP. Learned HCGP on behalf of the state. Order sheet ಕೊಡಿ. You are directed to take out notice to the council on record. You have taken out notice to the father. Huh? Yaru? But you are directed on the previous day to take out notice, summons to the council on record before the tribunal. You've gone and taken out notice to the father of the minor child. Then how is it compliance of the order of this court? What prevented you from serving the notice to the council? Yavatide execution. 24th ಈ ತಿಂಗಳ 24th ಏನ್ ದಿನ ನೋಡಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತಿದೆ? 24th ಅಂತ ರಜಾ ಅದು. This court, wide order dated 8/4/2022, directed the learned counsel for appellant to take out hand summons to the counsel appearing for respondents before the tribunal. However, the counsel for the learned HCGP has produced acknowledgement for having served the notice by way of hand summons to the respondent number 1, namely one Manjunath, who's none other than the father of minor child. Kumari Sindhu. Same is placed on record, and having accepted the same, in view of the submission that the claimant has preferred execution petition before the tribunal in execution number 407 of 2020, I deem it appropriate to pass a conditional order. Your deposit amount 1,39,139. Now, what is the total amount? $1,39,039. In Bardri? Conditional order directing that there shall be stay of judgment and award. Dated 16/11/2015 in MBC 748 out of 2015, passed by the MACT Court of Small Causes at Bengaluru. Subject to the condition and the subject to the submission of the learned counsel of deposit of rupees 1,39,000 before the executing court on 10/4/2022 2017. Full stop. Learned counsel accordingly IA1, IA number 2, of 2021 is disposed of. Stop. Notice to respondents number 1 and 2, though has been taken out by the learned HCGP favor of the respondent who is a guardian of the minor child. I further direct the appellant to take out notice to the counsel appearing before the executing court on behalf of the claimants. There's a delay. Issue notice on main and IA. So you take out notice on main and IA to the counsel this time. Yeah, that now he has taken out. We are not taking it out on what we have ordered. He has not taken out. He has taken it out on the party. Yes. An objection, please. Which is the affidavit? IA1 for state. R. Mohan, Managing Director, Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation. So you are appearing for the Transport Corporation. All right. So what is the objection now? What is the objection? What is the objection in the affidavit? So, what's your submission? Why it should be overruled, you should make, sir. Appellant signed before the notary. So what is wrong? There is nothing wrong on Telbekari. You have to say that affidavit of notaries can be done anywhere in India. You read the Notaries Act. The notary can remain wherever he is. You have to go there. Notary cannot come to you. He cannot come. Why? Suppose he is your friend, sir, or relative. Can he come to your house if from Tamil Nadu here and notarize? He cannot, because there is a jurisdiction given to the notary. Notaries Act Nodi. There is a state government, central government notaries. They are given jurisdiction. You can go anywhere in India, get it notarized if he is in that place. Notary cannot go anywhere else apart from his jurisdiction. Affidavit to be sworn before competent authority. That is the objection raised. Apart from stating this, there is no rule, nothing provided by the office. The registry has raised objection with regard to the notarization of the affidavit filed by the appellant. Notarization of the affidavit filed along with the application for stay. On perusal of the affidavit, it is seen that the appellant, R. Mohan is the appellant, managing director, appellant, one R. Mohan, who's a resident of Salem, has got the affidavits, has signed the affidavit and got it sworn to before the notary public at Salem. Same is not disputed. Clearly, the registry has raised objection with regard to affidavit to be, within inverted commas, affidavit to be sworn before competent authority without mentioning any proper rules or regulations or the act. I do not find any legal impediment or error in the affidavit being sworn to at Salem and being presented before this court. Accordingly, the objection raised by the registry is overruled. Same is not sustainable. Next, what else? Stay application is not listed today. IA1 delay very there. IA1 is dismissed as not pressed since appeal is in time. What is the award amount? 16 lakhs 9,000. Okay. You are willing to deposit? Okay. Third learned counsel for the appellant. Orders on IA 2 of 21. Orders on IA 2 of 21. This application is filed for stay of the judgment and award, having perused the affidavit annexed to the application, the reasons assigned, I deem it appropriate pass an order of stay of judgment and award dated 22/1/21 in MVC 1090 of 2018, passed by senior civil judge and MACT Pandavpura, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 6 weeks before the jurisdictional MACT. Entire liability is on you. 16 lakhs 9,000. Issue notice to respondents first starting. Respondent, sole respondent claimant. Issue notice to respondent. Non-compliance. Regulation to be correctly stated from 79 to 81. What is the valuation? Coming before this court. Statutory deposit. So ECA, section 31. Entire amount is deposited. You're the insurer. All right. Yes. So what do you want now?
The liability is instituted on the ground that the deceased was not a workman. The insurer also denied his employment of the deceased to be part of the date of accident. They said that one person answer of the month, they are going to be eating not right. In spite of that, the court was that the employee will be insured and the liability is
So who's the employer? Respondent 3. So he has participated.
Yes, sir.
What is his statement? He has accepted. R1.
Number 5 of the judgment. It is also stated for one page on the unidentified government the point into the sector showing the scientific showing the factor the instructions. Suddenly the peak of the sand collapse on the category is denied.
All right. Perfect. Third, there are counsel for the appellant. Registry is raised objection with regard to pagination. There are counsel submits that he will comply with the said objection during the course of day. Same is permitted to be complied. Stop. Being heard, there are counsel for the appellant. Dispensation ಏನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? Who was filed that? Fine too. Several other persons are also. This also is filed by you. Why the second one? There are correct. So there are 3 petitioners who died. Registry to list MFA 78 of 2022 prepared by the appellant insurer against another claimant, wherein a common judgment was passed. A certified copy of the judgment is produced in the said aforesaid MFA 78 of 22. Hence, IE1 of 2021 seeking dispensation of production of certified copy of the judgment and award is dispensed. The registry to list 78 aita, registry to list MFA 78 of 22 along with this appeal. Orders on IE2. There shall be stay of execution and judgment dated 23/9/2021 passed by First Additional Senior Civil Judge and JMFC at Chikmagaluru in ECA number 3 of 2018. To stop. There are counsel for the appellant insurer submits that he has deposited the entire amount as per section 31 of the ECA Employee Compensation Act. And he has filed a memo to that effect, which is placed on record. Stop. In view of the same, stay shall be operative, subject to deposit of the said amount. Yes. 50? So this is the third one. All right. Registry to list MFA 7162 of 2021, which is connected with this appeal, along with this appeal. So in that also same order has to be passed. Same order, whatever order you have passed here, same order. IE2 only stay. In that you have deposited, produced also. Yes. Issue notice ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ all cases they stop telling issue notice. ಮುರಳೀಧರ. And what is the objection? What is the objection? Page number 17, 18 to be stitched properly in the judgment. Welfare stamp of 20. Yes. ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ Yes.
This appeal is based on
Respondent number 1.
Respondent number 1 being the parent, the LR of the is not at all independent from the parent. She was residing separately.
Death case, you know. So who died? Madhava Bhandarkar. Huh? Shakuntala. Huh? Sorry, repeat.
He's allowed the parent. See, has taken master that's why I was calling you
Third learned counsel for the appellant. The objections raised by the registry is minor in nature, which learned counsel agrees to rectify in the course of case. Same is permitted to be done. Stop. Appeal is questioning the liability, na? Quantum. Liability also? No, only the quantum of compensation awarded by the tribunal. Issue notice to respondent. Notice to respondent number 2 is dispensed as no liability is fastened and the appellant having admitted the liability. Stop. Orders on IA-1 of 2022. There shall be stay of operation of judgment and award dated 13/8/21 in MVC 318 of 19, passed by additional senior civil judge and additional MACT at Udupi, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount. $81,000 ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ 9,81,000. 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before this court. Sorry, corrections.
Appellant, my lord.
Yes, madam, maintainability.
I do. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ 1064 MFA ಮೊದಲೇ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಇದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. I have challenged this appeal only on negligence aspect. So fixing of the liability entirely on the KSRTC bus is wrong. That is my contention in the connected appeal. Here is a case where only for simple injuries, the MACT has awarded 27,000 as award amount. But I have challenged the appeal only on negligence aspect, not on the point.
What is the total award?
In this case, it is 27,000. In connected matter, my lord, it is clubbed matter. 7,26,000.
We are having one matter of 1065. You please talk about 1065.
Yes, 27,000.
See 7434.
Yes, ma'am.
So 7434 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ?
27,000 for simple injuries. The tribunal has awarded. My contention is this, my lord. I have preferred one more appeal only based on the negligence, not on the.
I'm not concerned with the other appeal as of now.
No, it is connected matter.
Who has connected it?
Arising out of the same accident, these two.
Maybe arising out of same accident. This is two different cases. Claim petitions are filed.
Yes, two claim petitions, but I have challenged negligence aspect. That's why it is.
In which case have you challenged negligence?
In both the cases. This case also.
All right. Now you confine your argument to this case.
In
this case, the award amount is 27,000.
Yes, sir.
What does 173 say?
It says it is 1 lakh ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 173 ಸಬ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ನೆಗ್ಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಐ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್.
Madam, you satisfy this court with regard to 173 sub clause 2.
Yes, my lord. I am aware of it. Is 1 lakh rupees ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ನೆಗ್ಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಬೌಂಡನ್.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಆತರ?
ಅದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿ in that view of matter, I have challenged both the cases because negligence ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. In connected matter, KSRTC liability.
Madam, you are governed by this enactment.
Of course, madam.
Yes. Now 173 subclause 2, no appeal shall lie against any
1
award of
lakh
negligence if the amount in dispute in the appeal is less than
1 lakh.
1 lakh rupees. How you can overcome this on the ground of negligence or any other defense you have to satisfy. If you satisfy, then we'll overrule. Otherwise, you cannot challenge.
Because my concern is this only, my lord. Negligence ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Where is that word of negligence in 173 too?
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ನನ್ನ apprehension, because as a matter of fact, these two petitions arising out of the same case, same accident, and thing is negligence ಅಂತ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಎರಡು ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ apprehension ಅಲ್ಲಿ I have filed.
All right, I will dismiss your appeal. You take it and go.
I'll file no matter. I'll file memo, appropriate memo in the next date of hearing.
Correct. This is 19.
Lord, it is not applicable to the cases filed before the amended act.
19/2019.
19. This is this accident is of the year, my lord.
Delhi the 1/4.
ಅದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. It is amended wide Act 32 of 19.
Dated 30th August 2019.
Yes, sir.
Where is that? Where is it? Where is that? No, even according to this, it says it is with effect from 30th. Accident date is
30/11/2019.
This is coming to force on 30th August 19, substituted by Act 32 of 2019, for which was 10,000. That is it. Gazette, here it is shown that it is coming from 1/9/2019. I don't know that the council should submit.
I will make my proper submission of next hearing date, my lord.
With effect from. ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಾ ಮೇಡಮ್?
I'm not properly ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
Madam, you have to come prepared.
Yeah, yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. I'll next date of hearing, I'll definitely do that.
You pay half the fee to Ravi Samprati and Ravi Shankar.
Definitely. I'll do this.
Release this matter after vacation. Find out, madam.
I'll do that. I'll do.
It is coming into effect from 1/9.
1/9 ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. It also same 30/11 19 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದಿದೆ. I'll clarify that aspect.
Yes, you find out.
Yes, ma'am.
Come prepared.
Sorry, ma'am. Obliged. I'll do.
Good day. Spurti. Non-compliance. 2 weeks time granted. Siddaramaiah. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? 2 weeks time granted. Right. Yes, Mr. Fakirappa. 2 weeks time granted. Shastri.
A claimant's appeal, there is a delay of 54 days in filing the appeal.
You're for claimant or your insurer? Owner. New claimant, Shastriji?
Yes, I am for claimant.
All right. What is this further orders on? Delay, no?
Delay 54 ದಿನ delay.
Learned counsel for the appellant as well as learned counsel for the respondents. Orders on IA1. IA1 allowed 54 days delay. Filing the appeal is condoned. We want. List this matter for admission. Vijay Kumar.
My lord, I am for the appellant, my lord.
For the
This-
respondent, my lord.
This can
For
be
the
disposed of,
respondent,
my
my
lord.
lord.
This can be disposed of, my lord.
Gayatri EP.
I am for the respondent, my lord.
Yes, what is your name? You are Gayatri.
I am Raghavendra for GR Law Firm on behalf of Gayatri Ravishankar.
You are having wakalat.
Please, my lord. Yes,
Chandrayan, yes, sir. Please, sir.
yes, I do have the wakalat for the same.
All right. You are ready to argue
Yes, my lord.
on the main matter.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Vijay Kumar.
Yes, my lord. My lord, my humble and fair submission to your lordship is the judgment and award of the claims tribunal is just and reasonable. It can be disposed of with a simple discussion.
Heard learned counsel for the appellant. Orders on IA1. Insurance appeal enado?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು BMTC appeal.
BMTC.
Yes, my lord.
Orders on IA1 of 19. IA1 allowed delay of 103 days in filing the appeal is done. We'll have it after. Let it come up for admission.
Allah, my lord, your lordship can reserve it and saying that it is dismissed as no grounds.
Huh?
Yes. It may be dismissed as no grounds ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ತಾವು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
All right, then you wait. Pass an order. You wait. Both of you can wait.
Your lordship can conveniently dictate the judgment in the chamber instead of waiting. Yes, it is shown as disposed of and dismissed. Amount in deposit order to be transferred to the tribunal.
What is the award passed by the tribunal and what are you challenging?
My lord, though I have challenged the negligence and quantum of compensation, my lord, he is a minor, my lord. He was riding the motorcycle and he came cross road and dashed against the left side body of the bus. My lord, he has not filed any. But idu na pursue madadadre MFA, my lord, 101031/2014 by the division bench of this honorable High Court, my lord, has held that he is not entitled for any compensation. Therefore, my lord, I am not going to press this thing because they are going to lose the entire compensation.
So loss of dependency is calculated at 4,500.
Yes, my lord. Minor 50%. It's just 16 years.
So income is taken at what? 9,000.
9,000 after year. Same. That is also correct, my lord. 2,000. That's also correct. On the question of negligence, they are going to lose the entire compensation. That is the thing. That is why just I'm a little bit fair enough.
All right.
To help
so
the
50% deduction, huh? Personal living expense.
That is correct.
So 4,500 into 12 into 18.
Yes, my lord.
11 defection 1515. The case of death.
Death, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
What about other compensation? Consortium. Potilla. But
petition ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. In view of the division petition, their petition will itself be dismissed.
You are not relying on that.
Yes, my lord. If they are serious about contesting, then I will
Mr. Raghavendra.
If they are very serious about contesting, my lord, then I will rely on that judgment and your lordship will have to consider it and ultimately they are going to lose.
Let us see what he has to say.
Well, I'll ask the honorable judge pleases to order on this case. We are okay if the appellant is not contesting. We are okay for just and compensation which is awarded by the lower tribunal.
He is not contesting, Allah. He is conceding in your favor because if he contests, then your case will go.
Yes, obliged, man.
You have not filed any appeal.
No, I have not filed any appeal on this.
All right, Barkoli. heard. Appeal preferred by the appellant is dismissed, confirming the judgment and award passed by the tribunal.
Both on the question of negligence and quantum of compensation.
Yes.
But amount in deposit may be transferred to the tribunal.
Amount in deposit be transmitted to the jurisdictional MICT forthwith.
Obliged, my lord.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
You have to be obliged to Vijay Kumar.
I already said that, my lord.
Gurudev. Janardhan Reddy. Arana. Heard. Learned counsel for appellant as well as counsel for respondents. Orders on IE1. IE1 of 19 allowed. Delay of 494 days in filing the appeal is condoned. Format is there. Yes, next. Registry to list MFA 5117 of 19 along with this appeal. Next, Ruspendraya. Withdrawal. Where R3 arrow? KSRTC.
FS Dabali. FS Dabali may be given.
Next matter is not connected, is it? Head. One?
Illa, madam, idarla.
34 of? Madam Nirmala.
Nirmala idar, madam idar.
Yes, my lord.
You have filed. She has filed this appeal?
No. My lord, my appeal is serial number 49, my lord.
Who? In 134. That also filed by you. You are a claimant, you know. So you are Anand, claimant. Name insurance company, to corporation, 2 vehicles. Madam Nirmala,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Registry to list MFA 134 of 2020 along with this appeal. Correct, Andre? 134. Learned counsel Srimati Nirmala.
Yes, my lord.
Nirmala, yes, sir.
Yes, Nirmala.
Yes, Nirmala, who's present before the court through video conference, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4, registry to show her name in the cost list. Who's R3? Becca? I don't know. They're filing. The counsel submits that respondent number 3 is none other than the driver of KSRTC, who may not be a necessary party. Hence, he files a memo seeking dispensation. Same is placed on record. Notice to R3 is dispensed as no liability is passed. Yes. Who was deposited? Eva. Liability is on you, not on KSRTC. No, as per the tribunal order, liability is fastened on you, entire liability. All right. So you have deposited 8 lakhs. All right. What is your challenge here? Your attribute negligence to KSRTC. How much percent? I will ask direct release. Learned counsel for the appellant as well as learned counsel for respondents 1 and 2. Application is filed. Orders on IE1 of 2021. This application is filed by respondents 1 and 2, who are the claimants before the tribunal. Stop. Seeking for withdrawal of the amount in deposit made by the appellant insurer. What's the total award amount? So out of 30, you have deposited 8 lakhs. Angry 50%, 13 8 lakhs. With interest. So you're willing for the amount of 8 lakhs or 7 lakhs. How much amount is deposited? There is an amount of 8 lakhs deposited receipt. Admittedly, the appellant has deposited 8,46,095, being 50% of the amount. Stop. There is counsel for the appellant fairly submits that 7 lakhs could be disbursed in favor of the respondents bar appellants. Placing the said submission on record and considering the fact that the present case is a death case, claimants who are the claimants? Claimants who are the unfortunate parents of deceased are entitled to withdrawal of 7 lakhs amount deposited by the appellant herein before the High Court at MSCT Mandya. Before the MSCT Mandya, full stop. The tribunal is directed to release the 7 lakhs in favor of respondent claimants in accordance to the apportionment made by the tribunal. What is the apportionment? All right. Anything else? That's all. Right. To be called along with 134. Yes, please.
Melody in number 48, I filed 2 IAs. That is that may be dismissed as not present. Both the IAs is infractious. That is why both IA may be dismissed as not present.
Both IAs are filed by you.
ಅದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೆಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಬೋತ್ ಐಎ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಎಲ್ಸಿಆರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೋತ್ ದ ಐಎಸ್
counsel for the respondent Shripad V. Shastri submits that the application IA number 1 of 22 and 2 of 22 may be dismissed as not pressed. Correct? Accordingly, IA 1 of 2022 are dismissed as not pressed. Yes, what is next? Just to come up for admission.
Admission. Yes, admission.
Yeah, again.
It may be posted immediately after the.
This is better for admission.
LCR ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. LCR ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಬೇಕಾ? TCR yet to be called.
ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗಲ್ಲ ಅವರು
Registry to secure TCR. Yes, Madam Nirmala, IA 1.
This is a case of death of 17 years old boy, my lord, and he was not having driving license. So his father has been charge sheeted for not having the driving license. And second thing is, my lord, the negligence is taken only 15%. My lord.
Since appeal is in time.
The tribunal has admitted the negligence of that boy, my lord, despite that has awarded only 15% towards contributory negligence, my lord. According to our appeal, my lord, the whole negligence has to be on his part because he taken a right turn on the middle of the junction, my lord. And all these have been admitted by the tribunal, my lord. Despite that, the tribunal has taken only 15% as contributory negligence against him, my lord. And he was not having driving license also. He was 17 years old, my lord. I even produced the photos also, my lord, to show that.
85% negligence is.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Third, learned counsel for the appellant issue notice to respondents. It was on IA 2 of 2020. We stay of judgment and award dated 21 January 2020 in MBC 1711 of 19 passed by the MACT Bengaluru City within brackets CCH-14, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the
85%.
award amount of liability fastened on the appellant within a period of 4 weeks from today before the
Tribunal. Much
MACT. Notice on IA and main. Issue notice on IA and main. 51. Mallikarjun Dodda Basavarajappa yaru? You're known as Raika. So notice padada. Registry to list MFA 3561 of 2020 along with this appeal. Issue notice to respondents. When it connected, then we'll tell them to take notice. Early Dara. Yaar R3 yaru. Learned Counsel Sri Muralidhara N accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. R2 yaru. Any liability? Yeah. But how you are seeking dispensation? Issue notice to respondent number 2. Huh? Then he is required. Pay and recovery andre is required. Why you should go or searching him? We will do everything here only. We'll catch him here only. Insurance company merely because pay and recovery, they cannot run behind that person, sir. We'll call him here. Take out notice. Issue notice to respondent number 2. Ibrena 1 and 2. So 1 is on record now. Awaiting service of trial court record awaited. So memo for dispensation of notice to R2 is dismissed as not pressed. Yes, what is in your case? Withdrawal. Deposit madidira? Why? All right, we'll have it after vacation. Release these 2 matters after vacation, summer vacation. Registry to secure trial court records. Agide adu, await alla? Awaited, await TCR. Secure alla, await TC. Ravi Shankar, Ravi. Yara R4 to 6 yaro. Who's R4 to 6, Mr. Ravi? You are Vinod Gowda, claimant, hai na? Yeah. You're not appearing for the parents. You did not file wakalat in the trial tribunal. They were claimants before the tribunal. Who was the advocate?
I am appearing for payment. Mother, wife and children. Here, respondent number 384.
So they were made as respondents. 3 and 4 by CSN. All right. So now notice has to be awaited for 4 to 6. So 4 to 6 are the parents and who's 4? Mr. Ravi, await of notice to 4 to 6. Parents are 5 and 6. Who's 4? Pekka. Is there a liability or fixed on them? Then you are the insurer. They're not challenging liability. What is the need? No, if you are challenging liability, then is required. And file a memo. Learned counsel for the appellant insurer submit that there is no liability fastened on respondent number 4. Is filed a memo seeking dispensation of notice accordingly. In view of no liability fastened on R4, notice to R4 is dispensed. Await notice of R5 and 6. You have deposited 50%? What is the apportionment to you? Six award. Three and 4 are the parents. All right. So we'll allow this application. So you have not filed any appeal.
I also filed one.
What is that? Triple three of. So you ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? Registry to list MFA 333 of 2020 along with this appeal. 22 referred by the respondents 1 to 3 who were the claimants before the tribunal. Orders on IE 1 of 22. Heard learned counsel for the appellant as well as respondents 1 to 3. This application is preferred by the respondents 1 to 3 from our claimants before the tribunal seeking for release of amount in deposit made by the appellant insurer. Just to 50%. Huh? How much have you deposited? Admittedly, an amount of 50% of the award amount has been deposited before the MACT by the appellant insurer. So 50% is how much? 22,91,390. All right. So the apportionment comes to how much for your clients? Yaro, petitioner number 12 lakhs. Correct. 12 lakh 50. 12 lakh 60. But what percentage? Amount ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 12 lakh 60. Then next.
Minus direct deposit. 8 lakh 70,000 each.
No, the parents are entitled in this.
Number 3 and number 4 is 50,000.
2,50,000. So percentage ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. The amount the entire amount cannot be released in your favor. 50% order. No. Make 50% the amount in your favor, 50% in favor of your children. That will be 4 lakhs and 4 lakhs and 6 lakhs to you. 6 plus 4 plus 4, 10 lakhs. Thereby another one still be there. If the parents come, they are also entitled.
They are share of 1 lakh. 1 lakh, they are share in 14 lakhs.
So as per the tribunal, they get 125 and 250. Sir, you come. Why you go? Are going to award? Come to the order. Page 41. Oh, last para. Read last para. 2 plus 3. 375 is the total amount to the parents. All right. So then substantial amount goes to them, the wife and children. So 375. So we'll release 10 plus 4 plus 4. Thereby it becomes 18. So you have deposited 22. 22 minus 18 will still be that the entire amount will still be if they want to come. Yes, sir. In Burde. 50% of the amount is deposited for the investment. Okay. Amounting to rupees 22 lakhs 91,390 before the MSC. Correct, Ada? Counsel for the respondents 1 to 3 for the fortunate wife and minor children. 50% application seeking for withdrawal of the amount in default. Having perused the application, affidavit annexed to the application, and the impugn judgment and award, it is seen that the tribunal has passed an award awarding 12,60,000 and another sum of 8,70,000 to the claimants. Correct, Andre? They made a wrong submission. It is 4 lakhs and 8 lakhs, not 1 lakh and 25,000. The parents are entitled to 4 lakhs and 8 lakhs. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Why should you go to award? You see the judgment, page 41 on top. 4 lakhs and 8 lakh respectively, 3 and 4. So that is going to be 8 and 12 lakhs. The apportionment made by the tribunal, apart from the claimants, The parents were awarded 4 lakhs and 8 lakhs respectively. That is respondents number illi 4 and 5, 5 and 6. 5 and 6 re illi 5 and 6. Therefore, I deem it appropriate to award or to direct the tribunal to release a sum of rupees 6 lakhs come off in favor of the respondent, 4 lakhs each in favor of respondents number 2 and 3. Full stop. That amount is kept in FD. In the court. The remaining amount shall be deposited in a fixed deposit in a nationalized bank for a period of 6 months or until disposal of this appeal. Yes. Registry to secure trial certificates. Anandeshwara. A1 dismissed as not present, appeal is in time. Issue notice to respondents. Claimant. IA1 dismissed as not present, appeal is in time. Issue notice to respondents. Yarge neevu? Claimant.
57 climate appeal for enhancement bill. 57.
Issue notice.
Please, ma'am.
To respondents. In direction another.
ಅದು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ. ಅದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಮೈ.
All right, we'll consider later.
Both the IASB got to respondent as well as main and as.
Yes, we'll hear it.
Please,
notice only.
Please, ma'am. Please.
4,108. Your claimant, petitioner, death case. What were you doing all these days? Insurance illa. %. She notice to respondents. She notice. Same. You have an insurance. So you are not having fitness certificate and permit. Why you didn't participate? Page. Respondent number 2.
That is my address.
Anja.
Please.
Hmm.
Can you just suppose it with page 14 and page 15 in the ward? Address is shown as Umar Street. This is not complete on the angle.
Somwarpet Taluk, Kushal Nagar.
Only after the execution was right, and basic execution.
So what has happened in the execution? The delay of 900 days. Serial number 16. There are 60 days delay.
After the execution can be filed with right made aware of immediately after.
Where have you said so? Deposit the amount. What? It is statutory deposit, sir. That you have to, if you have to file an appeal, you have to deposit that amount. Are you willing to deposit the award amount? Deposit 50%. Where is that order? Where does it say only you are liable for 50%? Deposit 50%.
I in fact sold the vehicle in 2008. Although I'm not saying that I don't have any proof.
You sold the vehicle. When?
Way back in 2008 itself, an accident of 2012.
All right, you take all this contention, you deposit, maybe you will be absolved. You produce those materials because you have not participated. You are ex parte. Now you are aware. You pay the amount and contest the matter. Term is you deposit 50%. That is the most reasonable. You have also the insurance to come into play. Then your liability will get absolved if you are having insurance and policies in force. Then you take out notice and we'll see. Third, learned counsel for the appellant. You are Parshuram. for the appellant owner of the offending vehicle. Your owner come driver or only owner? Owner. There is a delay of 1360 days in filing the appeal. To stop. Issue notice on IAS 2 and the main to respondents. Stop. Orders on IA 1 of 2022. Pending consideration of IA number 2 of 2022 for delay. This application for stay is considered in view of the fact that execution petition has been filed. Seeking to enforce the judgment and award in MBC. In what is that? Execution 5? Execution 5 of 2020. Full stop. It is the contention of learned counsel for the appellant that he was placed ex parte before the tribunal by showing wrong address by the claimant. Address shown in the execution petition is the correct address due to which he was served, and he has come to know about the claim petition filed against him. Stop. However, the judgment and award having been passed, IA number pending consideration of IA number 2, I did not grant an order of stay of judgment and award dated 26/3/2016 in passed in MVC 1178 of 2012 by the additional small causes and senior civil judge Mysuru, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks. No. 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before the jurisdictional MACT. Be absolved of that entire amount if you prove the fact that you had the insurance policy in force. Really? Filed by? Any orders passed in that? Yet to come up. Registry to list MFA 7021 of 2021 along with this appeal. Next. Issue notice to respondents. What is?
For the appellate member. For the appellate member.
Is not pressed since appeal is in time.
My lord, appeal is on the question of liability. My lord, this claim petition was filed under section 163A. My lord, the under section 163A, my lord, this under the conventional heads, this compensation regarding filial love and affection is medical 15,000 is the maximum, and my lord, the 15,000 is the maximum legal expenses they are entitled. And my lord, the claim petition, my lord, even a funeral expense also an excessive amount has been awarded. Plus, my lord,
what is the amount awarded? What is the amount awarded, Mr. Hegde?
Totally, my lord. And my lord, this is a claim petition under section 163A, my lord. And my lord, you lot
163A. What is the amount awarded?
Total 2,01,000, my lord.
All right.
Total 2,01,000 has been awarded. So 50% I will deposit. 2,09,880 rounded up to 2 lakh.
Deposit 50%.
Yes, my lord. Before the 25,000 already deposited, remaining 75,000.
What are you challenging in this?
Challenging, my lord, 2 vehicles are involved, my lord. Actually, my lord, the Maruti car dashed against the auto rickshaw in which deceased was traveling, and tribunal comes to a conclusion that this owner of since my lord this Maruti van, my lord, it was insured with Bajaj Alliance Insurance Company, And my lord, what the treaty says is, there was a
Counsel for appellant. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on 2 of 2022. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 28/10/21 in MVC 15 of 20, passed by the additional senior civil judge and additional MACT at Udupi, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before the jurisdictional MACT.
My lord, 25,000 already deposited. So my lord, excluding that 25,000 balance.
Which shall be inclusive of the statutory deposit of rupees 25,000.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Yes. Notice to respond. Ravi Shankar, production of CC, MFA 3232. 32 of 2020. 22. Registry to list MFA 32 of 2022. And so and so along with this appeal. Orders on IE1. Certified copy of the impugned judgment and award is dispensed with view of production of the same in the connected appeal. 32 of 2022. Stay. Insurance appeal. Yes. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 24/1/22 in MVC 4517 of 19, passed by third additional judge MACT, Court of Small Causes, Bengaluru, within brackets SCCH 18, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before the jurisdiction, before this court. Liability judgment. Yes, on deposit of the said amount, the same shall be kept in a fixed deposit in a nationalized bank for a period of 6 months and thereafter further extended for another period of 6 months or until disposal of the appeal. Satish, IA1 dismissed as not pressed since appeal is in time. Claimant's appeal? Admitted. They are admitted. They have paid the money? Insurance? Satisfied? So you're seeking dispensation for? Respondent 2 is insurer. Issue notice to respondent number 2. The counsel files a memo seeking dispensation of notice to R1 as no liability is fastened. Accepting the same notice to respondent number 1 is dispensed with the request of appellant. Girish, IA1 dismissed as not pressed since appeal is in time. Issue notice to respondents. Mushtaq Ahmed. Yes, right, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. Issue notice to respond. You have to say something. What is your case? Who are you? ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Appellant ಯಾರು ನೀವು? Claimant, owner, claimants seeking for enhancement. Issue notice to respondent. What's your name? Huh? Can't hear, madam. No, your name. Tasmia. T or D. TA, Tasmia. You have to be brave and bold. Then only you'll get confidence. Don't worry about being wrong or right. You're newly come to the bar. How many months? 4 months. You will become confident. Don't worry. Yes. Yes, Pradeep. IA1 dismissed as not pressed since appeal is in time. Only quantum. 50%. Third, counsel. Orders on IA1. There shall be stay of judgment and award dated 2nd December 2021 in MVC 4810 of 2019, passed by 8th additional small causes judge and MACT in bracket SCCH 5 at Bengaluru, subject to the condition that the appellant herein deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks, before MACT. On deposit of the said amount, the same shall be kept in fixed deposit in a nationalized bank for a period of 6 months. Payment. Issue notice to respondents. Yes, Mr. Mallikarjun Rayaka. Arjun, Pavan Chandra Shetty. Nazifa, madam, yes.
If the respondent are ready in.
That is Mr. Sitaram Rao.
23 BC Sitaram Rao. 20% contributory negligencies on to the liable. There is point number 1.
So you're challenging that 20%. On what ground it is?
The leading was a single idea.
On what ground 20% is attributed to you? Then you said you're ready. Then you should know without seeing that file. Sitaram Rao. On what ground?
Who was a rider of the bike. At that time, the insurer had the assist vehicle. The cross examination that the claimant here was a clean rider and the owner of the vehicle was a rider, so also the brother-in-law of the claimant. So there is a 80% liability on respondent number 1 and respondent number 2. And as she was a previous rider, only the 20% liability is based on the claimant.
Since he is not here, cannot be disposed of without your counterpart. We'll have it after vacation. But request of current counsel for the appellant release this matter after summer vacation. What is the finding of the tribunal of 20% negligence on you? You are walking or you are also riding or you are a pillion rider? What happened to the rider?
Rider is fine, but I was injured.
You are injured.
8% of this is there.
Contributory negligence. 20% disability or
28% towards the right.
All right. 20% contributory negligence on what ground?
Because I was a pillion rider.
No, that is not the ground matter. You have to read. You read the papers and make notes. When you argue, make notes on what ground, that particular paragraph. Then you should take the court to that particular paragraph. That is how you come prepared. All right, after vacation. Shantraj. Idea Nodima or only the court is seen. Others are not to be seen. I have to go to the gallery again. What about others? I'm going with the court master. Shankar Reddy. Shankar Reddy. Shantraj. No representation. This matter after vacation. Prateep. Government. Satisfied? So now you're on quantum. The liability is accepted. Have you produced any evidence of proof? How much is taken? Which paragraph? Sarah? 6,000 is taken. 2014. Yes. What is the disability? Case of injury. How much is the disability taken? Which paragraph? %12 to the upper limb. Functional disability at 4%. What is the avocation? Painter. Upper limb andreno. So what is the opinion now? What does the doctor say? Have you examined doctor? Where is that? Humorous right and release. And what about tibia shaft? Leg. So then the injury is shown as 12% to the upper limb. What about to the lower limb? He is the one who has to say. What is your argument with regard to disability? Where is the evidence? Records are there? Records bandidya. You have evidence of PW2. Yenantide. No, you read, sir. You have to tell me. Orthopedic surgeon. What does he say? Read his evidence. He is not the doctor who treated the patient. The doctor who treated. Then why does he say I am saying this on the basis of records? You read that he's saying this on the basis of records. All right, read the cross-examination.
Also stated he will not need another operation or do also stated he will not have been right upon him. As the mentioned, in the painter, as the mentioned painter, also stated he will not have any.
What is the material you have placed to show that he's a painter? Mr. Government, you are not denied. Tribunal. He says he's a painter. Have you... Have you cross-examined him with regard to his profession, that he is not a painter? Huh? You say you're a painter, but no material placed. Have you denied he is a painter? That's correct. There are two aspects. One is his profession, the other one is his income. Income he has not produced. Profession, he says he's painter. Without records, ಏನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Heard, learned counsel for the appellant and the learned HCGP for the respondents 2 and 3 admit registry to secure trial court records. You have to argue, sir, based on records. Admit or that registry to secure trial court. There are two different aspects. You have to not mix it. If you mix it, then you will lose the concept of what is the profession and what is income. Income you may not have produced. Painter, what is the document you have produced for being a painter? Whether he has controverted it. Have you stated on oath you are a painter? So you have to bring that and say that he has not controverted, that has to be accepted. Only then. Next. Hegde. ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, I wonder better. The participants study. Okay. I hear. Let it be like this. Kumara KG, SV Hegde, Wajir Pasha. There's no representation on either side. We'll list this matter after summer vacation. Muralidhara. An insurance appeal. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮುರಳೀಧರ ಮುರಳೀಧರ
As per the records produced on the after 8 days, terms of the accident, idea has been started. The document produced in the registry itself in the state is the case of 7 months. Specifically, the tribunal has not appreciated this. And also, I have also produced the realization results of the case running on. Unfortunately, the tribunal has not appreciated this.
Order counsel for the appellant. Issue notice to respondents. Orders on IA1 of 2020. There shall be stay of operation of judgment and award dated 5/2/2020 in MVC 7132 of 2017, passed by 18th edition Court of Small Causes and MACT, Bengaluru City, within brackets CH-24, subject to the CH-24 Bengaluru, MACT Bengaluru, CH-24, subject to the condition that the appellant deposits 50% of the award amount within a period of 4 weeks before this court. Registry security CR. On deposit of the opposite amount, the same shall be kept in a fixed deposit in a nationalized bank for a period of 6 months, and thereafter for an additional period of 6 months, or till disposal of the security. ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬ್ಲಾಂಕ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಾನ ನಮ್ದು ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಇದೆಯಾ tomorrow it is 21st and 22nd. Both are benches with the justice ಎರಡನೇ Whether you practice exclusively on MVC side or so now we are on exclusive panel of insurance company Cholamandalam. Good. Yes, thank you. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾ, ಏನು 1 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಯ್ತು.